This is just a weird little project I've been thinking about. For a lot of videos, I'm doing a lot of hand holding with the camera, and what I'd like to use is use the phone on some sort of tripod mount. So we'll see how this works. The thing is, I need to use the phone to record this, so I'm going to use this old case as kind of a stand-in for the phone that I'm holding here for this. But this is real simple. A gooseneck from a $10, $12 lamp. These things are great for all kinds of projects. This was left over from, I think, a kid's telescope a long time ago. This was that part that just comes off. Then just going to be the tripod with the gooseneck and a piece of plywood cut out to hold the camera phone with a few pieces on the side to keep it in there. Then there'll be a hole in the plywood so that the camera lens can go through, and just attached. So we'll see how this goes. This stuff was pretty much just laying around, so we'll go from there. And the gooseneck is attached. Basically, this piece was sitting on there, and then that arm would tighten down on this, which would hold this more secure against there. But that stuff just comes off. A bigger hole was drilled for the gooseneck, and actually, if you match the hole right, you can just screw this into the plastic. And this is really strong. You could still slide a nut under, but this is really, really tight. This is our high-tech paint shop. PVC takes paint really well. Any good exterior Rust-Oleum type paint seems to adhere very, very well. And that's with the PVC attached, just bolted through. And I'll put this camera on there next, and then take a few shots with the other camera. These projects often turn out quite different than originally planned. That's interesting. One thing I did to give the camera a little bit of cushion is there's a little rubber washer underneath those nuts that the camera actually rides on, and a lot of care was taken to measure it just right so there's enough tension but not too much. And this just kind of shows the finished product with that rubber cap on the top and all painted and put together. Definitely a different look, a little bit different than what I thought this would look like when I started, but kind of neat. And just an unusual way of having a little tripod on the desk to hold a camera phone. Thanks for watching.